Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer. We're playing as the Greenskins. This is episode 3, the third episode of the series. So, we currently have Grimgor Ironhide with his horde of orcs. We're going to continue to push down and fight off the Red Fangs. We're going to be pushing upon Crooked Fang Fort and Karak Asgil, which has gemstones, which is great. Okay. Because we've been winning so many battles, we have our War up quite significantly. So there is spawned another army, which is really quite awesome. But Org, Pig Kisser, took Iron Rock for us in the last. So we can't actually control him specifically, but we can set a war target upon Karak here. So, we currently have the Sorrow here. Now, we can upgrade. What have we got here? This gives us growth and casualty replenishment. A pile of shiny stuff gives us more gold. Okay, so Karak 8 Peaks is currently under the control of the Crooked Moon. We might declare war upon them and push upon that territory, and I do believe they give us pastures if we do. In the Black Crag, we currently have Maggot, a Goblin General, upgrading Iron Rock. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm going to save the popular surplus to make it the Black Crag a Greenskin encampment. We're going to break down. It was Iron Rock we were building, it wasn't it? Yeah. We're going to break down this muster fields in Iron Rock. I might actually build a iron mine there. There is a quest battle up in the north that we probably could do as well. So what's sort of happening in the Badlands? Now, up in the north, this is really quite cool. The Bloody Spears have taken Crag Dron, Mount Squighorn, and the Pillars. Karaz Karak, the dwarfs have Barak Var. Okay. And we have the Scabby Eye down here. Let's go into diplomacy and let's negotiate with some of the Greenskin tribes. It'd be in our best interest to actually try and assimilate some of them. So, do we have a non-aggressional pact with... No, the Bloody Spears. No, we don't. But I'm quite happy to give you a defensive alliance. How about military? It'd be perfect. And then military access. Accepted. Would you want to make a confederation? I ideally would like that. If we could assimilate all these settlements up here, that would be... fantastic. No. So let's keep good relations with the Bloody Spears. We can assimilate them into the tribes later. Now the Crooked Moon only has one territory. They're not very strong. So we're better off just actually taking it. The Red Fangs are at war with. The Scabby Eye are over here. And, oh, we actually could have a confederation with them. It's pretty high. But they're quite weak at the moment. We'll deal with them later once we finish off the Red Fangs. We already currently have a military alliance with them. Right, let's look further down. Top Knots. So these are savage orcs, and not a part of the Greenskin tribes. But I still think it's a good idea, even though they are orcs and they're a bit savage. They have vampiric influence, so I would like a non-aggressional pact beforehand. We've got to focus on the dwarves and the humans before we go fighting our... well, we need to assimilate the Greenskin tribes before we try and start knocking out some of these guys. But it's good that we've got a full stack, basically just going nuts. Look at the chevrons. Also can't wait to get stuck into some more Doom Diver gameplay. You guys have been absolutely going nuts over that video. And it's been a lot of fun, those Doom Divers. So, I think that's pretty much it. All we can do. We're losing 200 per 2,1200. We've got 4,470 in the bank. I'm actually going to negotiate with the Bloody Spears. I will offer you a payment of 2,500 for a confederacy. No. I'll offer you all my money, which I don't mind. I might actually try and squeeze some money out of some of the Greenskin tribes. 4,000 for a confederacy. Accepted. So the Bloody Spears and the Greenskins have united. Oh wow, now we have this to deal with. Mission aborted. Confederation, the Bloody Spears. Province secured. Oh my god. So now we have taken Karak Dron, Mount Squighorn, and the Pillars. Oh, my mistake. We also have Grum Peak and Mount Gunbad. Right. So now in our diplomacy, we are currently ranked 2nd. Can we actually get Scabby Eye involved as well? No, not yet. But we have united. We are the Greenskin tribes. We're still the Greenskins. We've just assimilated a tribe. Right, we're going to continue to focus on the Red Fangs. But now we've... How many territories have we gotten? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need to dive in and fix the public order sort of problems. So we're actually getting a minus 28 here. Why is that? Minus 10 for conquest. And then we already have a grounds here. What's this do? Growth. We can actually break that down. We're better off building a timber mill in here. We also have an edict, so we can go with 2% obedience, 20 growth, income. Let's go with obedience. Right. Let's push up now and have a look at Mount Squighorn. This has really helped us significantly. So in Mount Squighorn, we have a spare building slot. I do want to make get a wall at some point. What's the sort of building plan? Do the Greenskins have walls? They have garrisons. Monsters. Yeah, they have garrisons. Oh no, here we go. Adds walls to the settlement. Yeah, we need the Goblin Watchtower in there. Okay, in Mount Squighorn we have a spare spot. We don't have enough money to go with the Goblin Watchtower, but we will do. I wouldn't actually mind having a military building up here in Mount Squighorn to, if we need to, fight against the dwarfs. Right, so let's leave that there. In the pillars, we already have a boss tent, right? And we also have population, right? So there's actually nothing in Squighorn and the pillars. So what does this do? Plus 4 obedience, and then the totem pole gives us growth. Now we have also a new general here, Nashrak, who is currently what is he doing exactly? He's currently sitting in Karas Karak, which is what we don't want. We need to pull you back, and we need you to fix the public order. Right, and that's because they need fightiness. That is why that is happening, right? We just need to keep on fighting. It's exceptionally high in this army. Right, so now that we've dealt with that, let's have a look at Groom Peak, minus 10. Another camp here, right? We have that. That helps us with the money, fine. Obedience, and we have a wolf tent. Probably break that down, and that's already tier 2. That is our border, though, isn't it? Crikey. I would like to break down Mount Gunbad and make a gold mine there, but there's nothing here. So we might... we'll keep that. We'll keep everything as it is for the time being. Okay. We just need to keep on fighting. Well, we can basically send this War army anywhere. So we're not at war with the dwarfs because a peace treaty was made. Okay, so we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 territories in this Greenskin campaign. That's awesome. Minus 10, minus 10, minus 7. It's currently at 0. Minus 28. That is not good whatsoever at the death pass. Once we get some more units, that might help. And now we also need to continue to push against the Red Fangs. So, let's end the turn and continue. Oh, we still have a edict here. Oh, sorry, I keep on saying edict. It's called commandments in Total War Warhammer. I also call, when I talk about the casualties sustained and the casualties inflicted, I talk about the losses, I say men. There's also not even casualties sustained and casualties inflicted, technically, compared to other Total Wars. Right. So we can get a plus 20 growth and obedience, tax income. No, let's go with growth and obedience. What else has happened here? Right. Bash the mob's head together in order to restore. This will cause some casualties. Right, yeah, we need to bash the mob's head together. Right, let's end the turn. It's basically a decimation mechanic. So the Greenskins, wah, is pushing south. Let's see if any of the other factions attack me. Okay. Objective completed. Occupy, loot, raise or sack 2 different settlements. We've just gotten 3,000 gold from that. We've gotten another 4,000 because we've taken those territories, and a rebellion is imminent in Death Pass, which we should be able to deal with. However, the rebellion can spawn at the Black Crag, Iron Rock, or Karek Doron. Right. Before we go and attack the Crooked Fangs, let's deal with our public order sort of issue here. Right, at Iron Rock, what can we get? We can get our mine. Why can't we get a mine? Oh, it costs 4,000 for a Black Orc Forge. Right, that's incredibly expensive. How about Karag here? How much does it cost for timber? Another 4,000. And we also need to be a oh, we need it to be 3. Okay. Bugger. I didn't realise that. I didn't realise to access these resources, they had to be so high up. Oh, shit. Only rank 2 for that. Rank 3. We just need to put money back into our economy and fix things up a bit. It's just because I've accumulated so many territories. I don't know what's what. I'm still learning this. Alright. Well, that was foolish. I might as well just go back and build growth, because that's what we do. So that was stupid of myself. We need to wait until we get bigger territories. But I do want to make some of these economical buildings. Alright, Mount Squighorn. We have a spare slot here. 2 and 2. Make it a pile of shiny stuff. We can always break them down later. Right, let's have a look up in the north as well. We can actually build walls in Groom Peak, so that's what I'm going to do. It'd be a smart idea. Right, a -8. We're currently on a -10. -7. And we're about to get a rebellion here in the north. So what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to move Grimgor back. And I'm going to set my War target on the Crooked Fangs. So this full stack army can push down here. So we have 8 units at the Black Crag. So that means I imagine that the rebellion is going to be in Iron Rock, or it's going to be here. The Black Crag needs a popular surplus of 2. Right, this is sort of a smaller army. I'm sort of umming and ahhing what to do with it. We need it here to keep up the public order, but we also need to decimate it as well. Oh, sorry, I just bumped the mic. But guys, if you haven't already gone and checked out my other Total War Warhammer campaigns, I'm playing as the Empire, the Dwarfs, the Vampire Counts, and Chaos. So, where was this raiding happen? Who's raiding who? Oh, these goblins here. Ally mobilizes against settlement, the Crooked Fangs. Ally mobilize. Yeah, okay, right. The Greenskins, wah. Right, war declared with the Red Eye and Zufbar, and we've had our rebellion. I'm surprised that it's actually straight outside the Black Crag. 8 Goblin Rocklobber and some Savage Orcs. If I attack, they're not going to be in range. Is Grimgor? No, he's not going to be. 8 versus 8. These are just rebels at the end of the day. Okay, so we're not actually favoured to win. 1 unit of rock lobber. 1 goblin spear. Savage orc boy archers. And then goblin wolf riders. I feel that that's a little bit unfair, to be honest. Seeing it is not much in our favour. There's only 1 unit of infantry. It's only the goblins. And we have our war boys. Our orc boys here. And then we have our orc archers. There's only 1 rock lobber. And the rest are just wolf riders. Even though they have a silver chevron. They're not that good, are they? Regardless, I want to fight this one in the field. I think we can get a better result than what the auto-resolve is saying. So yeah, we've had a uniting of the clans. The Greenskins have a confederation. Awesome. So hopefully we can get some more, maybe. Right, let's get ready to go. You obviously want to push up, be incredibly aggressive. It'll be in our best interest to do so. Right, it's 10. That's actually not too bad. Right, so we have the Savage Orcs. Just having a look at these guys. These guys look awesome. So they're not, they are a bit better. They are Savage Orcs. They're not your normal Greenskin. That guy looks menacing. Yeah, so the goblins are their only spearmen. Mind you, the archers will probably be able to do a pretty good shift. If I do say so myself. Right, so let's charge in as best we can. We'll move in my goblin as well. So what can he do? Plus 34 melee attack, plus 18 armor piercing. Plus 18 armor piercing. Am I better off to do that with one of my archers? Get my archers to focus their firepower on Blorg Backslider. Maybe. Get all my archers to focus on him and try to take down their general. We'll get our orc boys to aim for the general here. We'll get you to go for the spears, and then we'll get you guys to go for the rock lobbers and the goblins there. Archers, I want you to focus on their general, and we'll give the order to... yeah. We will... I'm trying to think, are we better off using our... orc boys or our archers on it? Probably just go for the general there. Alright, get my orc boys to fire at them. Alright, go for the general. Go, 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 go. We need to get rid of him. If we can, we'll be in a good position. Right, now they're in. We'll get our goblin shaman. Uh, 12 more seconds. So go for him. Alright, how's everyone else doing? Breaking their swordsman there. Continue to break down the rock lobber. Archers, stop firing at them. Hit them. And hit them. Continue to go for him. Right, where's my goblin? One more turn. Continue. We need to surround and kill their general. Right, we've broken the rock lobbers. Continue. Wow, we're getting outshot here with their archers. We need to wipe out their general. That's what's going to cause us to break if we're not careful. Bloody hell, he's holding on well. I'll come back over here and help. It's their general that's doing most of their... heavy lifting. Wow, they absolutely buggered them. Aim for the goblins. Come back, you cravens. My my goblin's too far away. My general. He needs to be a lot more. He needs to be in the thick of it. Right, we've broken those archers nearly. Now we need to fire at him. Continue to fight at the goblins. Orc boys, fire at will. Right, these guys are coming back into it. Alright, we need to break those goblins there. I might even throw my goblin shaman in. Is he even a shaman? Or is he a wizard? No, he's a goblin wizard. My mistake. I thought he was a shaman. Alright, they're breaking here. Try to soften him up a bit. Right, yeah, if he wants to sit back and get shot at, by all means. Let my archers fire against his. If we can kill him, we'll be in a great position. Come on, what are you doing, goblin wizard? Get out of there. Yeah, our best bet is using the archers because the orc boys aren't doing the best of job. Right, what we're gonna do is because they got shields, let's sort of aim to. They're fine. Right, let's just get my archers to hopefully take him out if we can. Right, let's drop the attack on the archers. Come on, just hold on. Fuck. I don't know if they're going to hold on. We might as well get them to charge. If I'm being honest. This is going to be close. This is going to be a really close one. Continue to get my archers to get him down. I'm bringing him down. It's not like it matters at the end of the day if we lose this battle. We still have Grimgore pushing back. We just need to keep on bringing him down. Come on, archers. If we can kill him, we'll be absolutely laughing. Alright, how many more we got? Nearly, come on. If we keep on dropping this, we'll be great. Come on, keep firing. +3 melee attack, 18 armor piercing. 32 melee attack, 18 armor piercing. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Come on. We just need our goblin to hold, and he will do. Alright, come on, archers. We are whittling him down. We are raining fire and death upon him. Come on, get in here, orc boys. Okay. No. He's come in and absolutely roasted my general. He might... Yeah, I think he's actually killed Maggot. Which is not what we wanted. because of their lord. That's what's held them in this fight. Damn it. No, Maggot's running away now. He's had a fucking enough. Oh. We did a lot better than what the Auto Resolve and I thought, to be honest. Maggot's still holding on. And that's it, a valiant defeat. Oh, a shame. A lot better than what the Auto Resolve is going to give me. We still killed 444 of them. Maggot deployed 751. They were silver chevron units, these green skin rebels. It was pretty close. I expected more from the orc boys, to be honest. But a valiant defeat. And we should be able to push in soon. But that's obviously got our... Well, actually, because of the loss, it didn't help us too much. Alright, let's get some more... No, let's not worry about getting more orc boys here. Right. Let's let Pig Kisser push down to the Crooked Fang. He might even be able to take it. So the Black Crag needs its popular surplus. Mount Squighorn. We need a defense as well. So he needs a tier 2 to get the Goblin Watchtower. We might break down the tent now then. And build some walls in here. Break that down, build that, make these watchtowers. We're already building a Goblin Watchtower here, which will give us walls. Well, hang on a minute, I'm so confused. What's giving me walls? Right, in defense, right. So, a tier 2 settlement here. If we add a Goblin Watchtower, right? 1,500. If we go to tier 2, adds walls to the settlement, right. So what the hell's happening up here then? Adds walls, defense. Unlocks trolls. Right, I was just confused. No matter. Right, so we need to let our populace go up a bit so we can get these walls. Once we get the walls up, we'll have a look in the specific settlements, like in Black Crags you get gold, and in iron ore in Iron Rock. But yeah, we had a battle against the rebels here. We'll be able to finish them off in the next episode. We have the War pushing down against the Red Fangs. We have a confederation on our hands, and we've expanded our kingdom quite significantly, which is absolutely great to see. We're currently ranked 2nd. Can I actually see first? Oh, the top knots are actually there. Let's quickly just go into attitude. Scabby Eye, yeah. Cooked Moon. Well, regardless, thank you very much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Also, check out my Steam group. Stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War. Thanks for watching.